Most of us, we hate alarms, right? Many of us, we do put it, but we keep snoozing it. And then there are very few disciplined ones who wake up as soon as the alarm beeps. Wait, there are those rarest ones who don't need alarms. It's their passion, their dream, their ambition, and their discipline which works like an alarm for them. 24 hours. All of us, at least on this planet Earth, we have 24 hours. Then what's the difference? What's the difference in getting multiple things done in 24 hours? The difference is management, micromanagement of the time, micromanagement of the things that you do. So here I am, Dr. Shraddha, to give you my hacks and my principles of how I manage my day. So are you ready to go the journey with me? All right, let's look at my map. So what are the checkpoints on my map? 6 points. Set the goals, check your priorities, do the planning, take the action, reward yourself, repeat the process. Goals. You have to have goals. Classify them into short-term goals, like for me, TEDx was my short-term goal. And long-term goals to be the best teacher of SAIT GSMC KEMH and Dean of SAIT GSMC KEMH. Recently, I did one exercise with my undergraduate students. I asked them to make a vision board of their goals. Beautifully, they did it. And I told them to put it in front of their study desk so that it will be in their vision always. The brain has to get stimulated visually, and that is how you will continue to walk on your path towards your goal. Goals are set. Now, it's time to check the priorities. We all have enjoyed the buffets. Do you eat everything which is served in buffet? No, we have strategies, right? Yeah. So, in your path or in your day, there are going to be multiple people, events, social media, which is going to come to your table. Do not accept everything which comes to your table. Prioritize. Everybody knows about Pareto principle, 80-20 principle, correct? So, 80% of the time of the day we spend in doing the things which do not take us to our goals. This is an activity for all of you to be done today after this class. And 20%, it is just the 20% of the time that you actually spend in doing the things which are going to take you to your goal. So, list down what all of you, what you did yesterday, and then how much time you invested in, whether it is in that 80%, 20%, whether it is taking to your goal, not taking to your goal. Do that exercise. So the goals are set, priorities are checked, and now planning. You have to have plans, right? So there is a very powerful line. The day starts a night before. 2 options I'm giving you. Social media, to-do list. Choice is yours. So I make sure I do my to-do list a night prior before sleeping. I'm very particular about it. How do I do it? Initially, I used to use the conventional methods of making the to-do list. I used to write it down on a paper. And then I used to forget that paper somewhere. And then I'm lost. So then technology should be your servant, not your master. Use technology. So self groups on WhatsApp, I'm using to make my to-do list. The innovative ideas which I'm getting at any point of the day, I do not write on the hand and then let it get washed away. So again, self groups and the minutes of meeting. So there are multiple self groups that you can just create with yourself and just put the things in that. So that's how I make my to-do list. How do I create my to-do list? I know that I have 10 to 15 things to be done in next 24 hours. I list them down, and then in that 24 hours period, I give particular time slot to that particular task and exactly how much time, minutes or hours I'm going to require for that, I write that also. You have to be that specific. We are humans. So, is it possible that I'm not able to do it? Does it happen that I'm not able to do the entire 100% of what I have planned? Yeah, we are humans. Sometimes, yes. So I keep checking the to-do list intermittently in a day, and at the night, I check my entire to-do list, how much I did it, 80%, okay, 90%, okay, no, we are distinction people, gold medals, 100%, wow. And then I tell my friends, it's done. But then there will be days, there will be some avoidable or unavoidable causes because of which you will not be able to do particular task. I had to go for a party with a friend, or I had to go for a movie with a friend, and I did not study that medicine chapter. Think why you could not do it. So do we have plan B? We do. What do I do is, if suppose I'm not done with that particular task, I add it to the next day to-do list. But there has to be a difference, correct? I've not done it. So I make it in a bold letters, or give a 2-0, 3-0, 4-0 version to it. 2 times I have not done, 3 times I have not done, 4 days done, I have not done it. So brain gets a different signal, correct? So this is how I make my to-do list, and it works fantastically. I share my to-do list with my 3 besties. So you can share your to-do list, because then, you know, you are accountable for it, that you have shared it with someone and then you have done it. So the goals are set, the priorities are checked, we did the planning, and the next thing is action. I feel this is the most difficult step out of the 6 steps to do it actually. How do I get the things which I have planned in 24 hours? How do I do them? What are my hacks? 3 things. Cult, my energizers, and the unique way of doing the things. Cult. Energies are infectious, be it positive, be it negative. So be very, very careful. You are surrounded by which people. Surround yourself with people who have the common interest as yours. Correct? If you can't change the people around you, just change the people around you. This is a very deep line. Cult is important. What are my energizers to get so many things done in a day? Waking up at Brahma Muhurat, meditation, breathing exercises or pranayam, gratitude, manifestations, workout, adequate sleep. After that, solitude, book reading, travel. I make sure that I do these 10 things every day. Brahma Muhurat. Brahma Muhurat is something which starts at 3:30 a.m. in the morning and it ends around 4:48 in the morning itself. It's a very, very powerful period of the entire 24 hours which every student should use for their studies if possible. Following which, meditation. Newton's law says that to every action there is equal and opposite reaction, right? We don't want to follow Newton's law. Why do we need to give reaction to every action people are giving to us? Do we really need to do that? Keep calm and study. Correct? And that is why meditation is helping me. The simple 15 minutes of meditation, sitting, taking my asanas, my mudras of the hand, closure of the eyes, and concentrating on my breath and chanting some mantras. 15 minutes, that's it. Anger control, stress management, it definitely helps. Followed by breathing exercises, I do 10 minutes of Anulom Vilom. Very simple exercise. Why I do it? It has tremendously increased my workout stamina, especially when it comes to cardio. Gratitude. 2 minutes of gratitude to our universe. Thank you is a very powerful word. Just closure of the eyes and remembering what beautiful things happened in past 24 hours and thanking universe for those. Like this. This is gratitude that I'm going to give the next day. Workout. Before that, manifestations. Universe is listening. Trust me. Ask for it and then feel as if you have got it. You will get it. I manifest always to become famous, and this is where I am. Yep. 1 hour of painful workout followed by 23 hours of happiness. It's a good deal, right? Go for it. Endorphins. Make the maximum use of endorphins. Make sure you do a blend of cardio and weight training, guys. Very, very important. And pair it up with a good protein. Sleep. Sleep is a luxury these days. Correct? Yeah. It's said that 7 to 8 hours of sleep is necessary. I take 7 hours. So I split it into 5 plus 2. My 2 hours is after work in the afternoon when I reach home. Because of which my second half of the day is as energetic as my first half of the day. That equation works for me. So, see what works for you. But sleep is important. Solitude is not loneliness. Understand the difference. Spend time with yourself. If you can't love yourself, you can't love anyone else. Self-love is the most important thing. Take yourself on a solo date, go to a coffee shop, buy some flowers for you, go and watch sunset, read a book, correct? Book. Fiction and non-fiction, I don't read fiction. I am not interested in reading someone's false story. I have to create my own story. I don't read fiction. So make sure that you read books every day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, read it. Connect with people, help people. That is what are my energizers. How I get the things done, uniqueness. As a teacher, I was teaching for so many years with the conventional methods that was taught to me by my teachers, and I got bored. I hate monotony. We all hate monotony, correct? We want change. This is Gen Z, this is Zen Alpha, correct? We want things in a different way. And then I decided to teach medicine in a different, fun way. And that was the origin of MedGems by SM. And it's a big hit. Be innovative. When you are innovative and unique in doing particular things, you will never ever get bored of doing it again and again, again and again. So, the 5th point is reward, dopamine. When you pair up your action taken with a reward, of course you will do it again and again the next action, correct? So how do I reward myself for the actions or the things which I do in a day? Workout, put it as a story on a social media, a like or something, a comment by a friend or a follower saying that, wow, you're inspiring. It hits me. And second day, I again hit the gym. Correct? Smart use of social media you should do. How do I reward myself? Sharing a to-do list with my friends, it's done 100% reward. And then somebody getting inspired, wow, what a to-do list you have written, Shraddha. I will try to write at least 50% of it or 25. But at least he started, correct? Reward. After the reward, then repeat the process. So once you achieve your goals, then you have a new set of goals which are ready. So set the goal, check the priorities, do the planning, take the action, reward yourself again, and again repeat the process. One life we have, guys, one life. So it has to be good, right? Put that dent in the universe and be unique. What do you mean by being unique is being yourself. Being unique is being yourself. You are a wonderful creation of that universe. Do not copy paste anyone, not even me. Don't copy paste anyone. Create, invent, and enter in this beautiful world with your inventions. And you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be interesting. That's it from me. Thank you so much.